Hey, what's up guys? Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. I want to talk about an everyday carry light, and it's been a while since I have done an EDC light review, but today we'll talk about the ThruNite T10-2, which is an update to the original T10. So this now has a different LED in it, and now has the XP-G2 LED, which more or less allows this with a 14500 lithium ion battery to have a max output of 550 lumens. Now I've got a 14500 battery on the inside of here, and this is my first quick criticism of ThruNite. I really wish that even though they are not technically a manufacturer or somebody that supplies batteries, I really wish that batteries would be offered with the ThruNite products. I understand that they are a budget type of light, they're lower cost. It would just be great even if it wasn't a rechargeable battery for there to be a battery included in the packaging. It would really make a big difference in just the overall impression and value of the light. So really wish that that was the case. But we're looking at a really slim, just low profile, basic kind of light. You've got a magnetic tail cap, you've got a side switch as your means of turning the light on and off, which to cycle through those modes, all you're going to do is a quick press and that's going to turn on the light. It does have a memory to show the previous setting that you were on, but if I press and hold, it will cycle between those different modes. Now the two modes that it's going to cycle between are your low and medium. If I single press, it'll turn off, and if I long press, it will turn on the firefly. Okay, then if I press again, it will turn off, but if I then turn it on again, I'm back into my memory mode. Now if I want to get into the high mode, which with this 14500 battery, that's going to have an output of 550 lumens. It's going to come into play here in a second. If I'm on just the standard AA battery, then it's going to have a total output of 160 lumens. So I will double click and that's going to drop into that high mode. That's going to have a runtime on a AA battery of 140 minutes. Medium is going to be 8 hours at 54 lumens, low 9 lumens and 40 hours of runtime, and then your firefly 14 days, that kind of stuff. If I triple click, then I will get into a strobe, which is going to go for 200 minutes at that high output of 160 lumens, or that 550 lumens with the 14500 battery. Single click turns it off, single click back on, and we're back into the medium mode. So that is the various modes of the ThruNite T10-2. Simple, basic kind of light, but I want to compare it really quick to my favorite EDC flashlight, the Phoenix PD25. You'll notice that they are really similar in size. Yes, the T10-2 is going to be a little bit less in diameter because you've got a bigger battery in the PD25. They both have a side switch to them. You don't have any kind of like a bezel decoration on the ThruNite, and the price comparison between these two is a big difference, honestly, because you've got a $50 plus light here with the Phoenix, and you've got like a $25 light here from the ThruNite. Now with that 14500 battery in the ThruNite, you get 550 lumens of output, which is the same that the Phoenix puts out. So that's just to give you a quick comparison. However, some of the things that I love about the Phoenix that the ThruNite doesn't have is that momentary switch on the light. I love being able to push that switch and get that quick on without having to click and turn it on all the way. Again, different kind of application, but for a really basic type of everyday carry light, the ThruNite T10-2 is really cool. You've got a magnetic tail cap here, you've got a basic pocket clip, and the knurling here on the body of the flashlight is actually really nice, and it makes finding that button pretty easy depending on where you place your pocket clip on the light. So guys, that is the ThruNite T10-2. Really cool little light. I'm happy with it, and just It's not going to replace my Phoenix, but I've enjoyed my time carrying it so far. I'll continue to carry it because of its form factor and its ease of use, and it's just a great light to be able to stick to things, and I'm happy with it. It's been reliable. So there you go, guys. ThruNite T10 2. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. We'll catch you on the next one.